Hello, welcome to Tarot to a T. Today we're going to do a mid-August 2022 reading for the sign Scorpio. And if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Glad you could stop by, and if you're returning, thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate your support. You just had a Queen of Hearts pop out, Scorpio, and an Ace of Clubs. We'll see if that pops out again. So we're going to ask what Scorpio needs to know. Too many cards for mid-August 2022. Like I said, we'll see if those cards pop out again. I was thinking I should have put them down, but I don't know. I like to get done with my introduction before I lay cards down. And if you have joined me before and you've seen me do this shuffle, sometimes the shuffle is a good indicator of the urgency of the message. And I'm feeling a little bit of urgency with yours. Sometimes the shuffle is just really mellow, and I feel like the message that comes out is, it's not that it's not important, it's just that it's more relaxed, you know. It's kind of the tone of it. It's kind of the tone of the message. That's what I would say it indicates. What cards of advice can you give the Scorpio, since we nicely laid out some cards for the message? We need the cards of advice. Cards of advice. Just a couple more. Okay. That one flipped over, but I didn't see it. I'll see it in a second. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. See that kind of trouble we can muster. Two of spades. Right off the hand, you have some kind of division or separation. Yeah, separation from somebody. Doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it could be. Could be like a breaking off of a friendship. It's basically somebody or something. When I say something, like a work entity that you are not seeing eye to eye with anymore. Eight of Spades could very well be related to work. Eight of Spades talks about problems at work, a lot of challenges that usually end up causing you some kind of fairly extreme stress, either mentally or physically. It's about working too hard, for example. Jack of Diamonds. Well, that would kind of make sense if we're talking about some work stress here and not seeing eye to eye. Jack of Diamonds is kind of your inexperienced, I dare say immature, but to me, immaturity comes with lack of experience. It kind of goes hand in hand. It could have to do with your finances, your success, and in the realm of work, obviously that ties in nicely, but it also could be you just started there. And this is like kind of a new environment for you anyway, and now you have this problem, or the job is just turning out to be more than you bargained for. Three of Spades, you get more dark energy. We got the Two of Spades, the Eight of Spades, and Three of Spades, and I really don't like to see that much. It's all about worry. The Three of Spades also talks about an outside element or a third person that's influencing the situation. So it could be that it's taking away from family time, or you have someone in the family who, like a spouse, why beat around the bush, right? A spouse is like not liking your hours, not liking the working conditions. But the Three of Spades does talk about worry and stress. You're under a lot of stress, and there's some kind of division going on. Let's see if we can pull some more information out. What's this division about for Scorpio? Nine of Clubs. Something completed recently, but this isn't such a bad card here. This is about some kind of achievement. Like you put plans into motion a while ago, and they're finally wrapping up and coming to completion. And whatever you were planning has worked out. So doesn't really tell me a whole lot. unless you left the job situation, and that's very possible. The Two of Spades could be about that separation, honestly. The division. And it's permanent. This is usually permanent. Yes, 10 of Spades. Very much in line with the division. This is a major loss. This is a major disappointment. This is the end of a cycle. This is just a tad, just a hair away from being a tower moment. This 10 of Spades. I think that's what it was. You reached some kind of contentment and achievement in this work situation, but I think it's ended. I think it ended earlier than you expected. It caused a lot of worry and stress, but I think you were just getting started with it, and it just, like, it wasn't a good fit. I'm feeling like it wasn't a good fit. It just wasn't what you bargained for. Boy, I'm not going to go into it, but I can tell you how much I relate to that. I've had that happen to me a couple times in the past year where a job I got involved with just didn't pan out to be exactly what I expected. I don't know. Maybe I don't ask enough questions. I don't know. It could have been the same with you, or, I have heard about situations where people were advertised for one position and they're really trying to fill another position, and what happens is you get hired and then you're kind of pushed into the position they really need filled that nobody wants to do or is not as appealing. It doesn't mean that your pay is any different or anything like that. It's just a group of responsibilities that, in all fairness and bluntness, it's just not what you want to do. So it's like more and more, I don't know, employers seem to want to make you do things you don't want to do and not worry about job satisfaction, because job satisfaction is very important for all of us. But employers in this modern age, I would say especially, just don't seem to take that into consideration for some strange reason. They just don't give a crap. There, I was on my soapbox. What else can you tell us about Scorpio and this thing that wrapped up? This completion, this division, dealing with work, career, business situation. What else can you tell us, please? Two of Hearts. It's your heart's desire to end this. This is also about balance and harmony in a close relationship. I think it healed the home situation. I think maybe this Three of Spades, I suspected, was causing stress at home. Well, that is healed here with the Two of Hearts. Very nice. This is about being close to somebody, feeling connected, being on the same page, and having balance and harmony in an emotional heart manner. So usually that's about a significant relationship, usually romance. Let's go ahead and look at your cards of advice. 8 of Diamonds. Nice. You got some financial stability here, despite whatever happened here. 3 of you can read that. 3 of Clubs. There's still going to be some kind of struggle with this, okay? This is about, I don't know, maybe you're fighting to get a better position or an equal position that you just had to leave, but there's still some kind of struggle here. 8 of Diamonds, yes, and you are embarking on a new start, and it's centered around finances. Well, no kidding, especially if it's work, right? We work to live, to make money, etc., etc., so that was it's completely in line with the reading, honestly. But it's a fresh start, which is good, and you have 4 Clubs, which actually talks about having a very content, balanced, stable home life. You're feeling very secure. There's no problems there. So the relationship issue that popped out here, and it was so very brief and small, that has been left behind. But the new start, I think, is what this fight and the struggle is about. You're just going to have to climb your way back up from wherever you fell, wherever this situation left you. Your home life is looking good. You're just going to have to rebuild pick up where you left off here and rebuild on this career that I think you probably weren't expecting to end so quickly, for sure, and you thought you were going to have the solid foundation. I'm getting a sense that you really thought it would be very solid and long term. The Eight of Diamonds does talk about hard work paying off. Entrepreneurship. I don't know if you have an idea to go into business on your own or do something on the side in the meantime until you find that perfect position. This is very well could be suggesting you pursue that. Entrepreneurship. It can be difficult to start out on your own, and it can be scary, but it looks like you're getting a little bit of a nudge there. Yeah. Let's see what else in the line of advice we can pull out for Scorpio. Anything to say about the entrepreneurship? Like, I don't know, some kind of inkling of an idea, or what that's going to entail. Queen of Hearts. Interesting. Could involve a female with some power and some authority that is around you. She's also got very interesting. This would show up here in business, but this is a very mothering figure. She's very nurturing. I don't know if you have somebody who's extremely supportive to the point that they're very nurturing for you in some way. I guess anything's possible, right? They could be also a close friend. I don't think your mother is involved, but hey, if you have a power figure mother, maybe she's the person that could help you get this idea off the ground, or maybe help with your new start. In any case, this could also be you, because it is a water sign. Sorry, tripping on my words. It could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Is represented by hearts. But I do see her as somebody who's very wise and has a mentoring spirit. So I'm almost thinking this is somebody you can rely upon for support, to give you ideas, not necessarily go into business with them. Not really picking that kind of thing up, but if it fits your situation, that's good. Take that. Let's see what else we can do for Scorpio before we wrap this up. Ten of Diamonds, very nice. So this is actually going to complete out a very, very abundant financial cycle for you. Whatever this transpired here, when I see these cards of completion, it's like something you had to go through to learn a lesson, or just to get you to the other side. And what I mean by that is, sometimes between us and our dreams and our goals, and even what's destined for us on our life path, there's a chasm between getting from one shore to the other. So the stuff that happens in between could be like what just happened here and what you just went through. It's not necessarily just filler, but it's the stepping stone to get you down the path, if that makes sense. But this is about reaping major rewards. This literally is prosperity itself. Whatever entrepreneur-like spirit of something that you could get involved with, I think it's nudging you in that direction, Scorpio. I'm not going to kid you on that. And that's going to have huge dividends. May not be upfront, like it may not be evident up front that this is going to make you prosperous, but this to me is saying that's down the path. That's part of this journey that you just started. And look, let's not forget, you have the Ace of Diamonds as well. I mean, that's like the beginning, and the Ten of Diamonds is like the end goal. Yeah, let's see if we can get one more card. I was trying to debate if I should ask for another card on that. I think I will. One more card of advice. What else can you do to fill us in on Scorpio in their financial career journey, entrepreneurial journey even? What else can you tell us? Or even about this person? Six of Hearts. Look at that. New opportunities. This is also about, strangely enough, this might resonate with some of you out there. This is about the path being clear for new opportunities in relationships. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be friendship. This could be allies that maybe are going to assist with this new path of prosperity, is how I would define this. They could be people that help you with this. But this is about having the new opportunities pop up and the doors and the paths suddenly appear that weren't there before. So you're going to have choices. You're definitely going to have choices. This is also the card of compromising and negotiation. Very interesting. It came out with the Ten of Diamonds. Not only that, but also this Queen of Hearts. See, I think that Queen of Hearts is a key person. If it's not you, it could be you. I'm leaning towards it representing you, but like I said, if you happen to know somebody who fits that description of a powerful, older, mature female who has experience, who can mentor you, who can give you some guidance, and not necessarily female, just somebody kind of has the less of a dominant personality, but still has a lot of authority. That's how I see queens versus kings. Kings are more dominant in the way their approach, that kind of thing. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think this is a fantastic reading. This really wasn't that intense as far as drama, except I think you're either going through this drama now and you're just cleaning up the mess that it's made in your life, this ending here, because this was all very dark, but all of this is very, very positive and light. So congratulations that you made it through this. It's brought back peace in the household, and I think at the end of the day, that's probably the most important thing, right? But you're definitely on this new start. It's going to lead you down to this, which is really good things. There's just going to be a little bit more of a struggle and fight to maybe figure out what that is, what the path is for you, and just a little bit more effort that you have to throw that direction. But you have stability and security here in your home life, and this is not necessarily about emotion. This is just like having a very stable lifestyle. Let's put it that way. Okay, Scorpio, well, if you enjoyed this video, give me a big thumbs up, will you? And don't forget to subscribe and hit notifications if you want to know when the next video comes out. I may be able to squeeze in bonus videos for August. We shall see. Can't make any promises at this point. It very well might happen though. Anyway, if you hit the notifications, you will be informed when the next one is out. And I wish you good luck on your new journey here. And take care until I see you again.